What a dreary day to go for a drive. Look at that. That is not pleasant at all. Not in my book at all. So, yeah. So I decided to start vlogging. Why not? Going to a gig with my band Way Down Whalers. Listening to my own music. Probably should turn that down while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Leaving my complex now. That you've seen it, you're probably going to be like, oh my god! But yeah, so I gotta get gas. As you may be able to see, low on the gas. So, gonna get gas, gonna get some food from a Wawa, which is an excellent place if you've never heard of a Wawa. Well, I'm sorry. They're kind of only in Pennsylvania and a few other places too, like Florida, oddly enough. So, that's it for now. I stopped for two things. I stopped to get gas and to get a, you know, some food for the trip and some coffee, you know, nice big coffee, you know, stuff like that. That's what I stopped to do. Instead, I get this. I get no turnover on my fucking vehicle. And I don't know what to do. So I'm just chilling here. I might have to call AAA or might see if somebody can jump me. But I don't know because it's like I'm at home or anything. So we'll see. My fiance is a beautiful woman who does beautiful things for me. An example of those beautiful things is that I am on the road passing a truck on US 22. That sounded way more exciting than it should have been. But basically, I'm kind of happy to be on the road, going to the gig. Okay. Fog is friggin' scary, guys. I mean, I can't even... There's a billboard over there. Fog is frickin' scary. Like, look at that. Look at that. You can't see anything. My preferred technique for driving in weather such as this is to look at the road, as I am now, and scream, ah! Oh, hey, it stopped. You know that feeling you get when you've been driving and you're like, dang, I should probably stop. But you're like, no, I've still got another on the way back home on a Route 11. So most of the time interstates and such allow for a 60 mile per hour or, you know, or 55 miles an hour, so just under 100 kilometers an hour. that's the speed I'm going, which is, you know, 55. I usually push it a little bit, but not too much, because this is the road I have for about an hour and a half of this trip. Is a awful, just 2 lanes, and no passing zones, really. It's pretty brutal. But today is nice. This is a much better day for driving than on the way up. So, looking forward to get home. The gig went well. Fortunately, didn't get a chance to take any video of it because of some volume issues that we were having, as well as some other things. So, one thing I do want to say is, if you'd like to listen to Way Down Whalers and you happen to frequent clubs and bars, we are on Touchtone, which is basically a jukebox program that a lot of establishments have. So go ahead and check us out. All right. Well, I'll probably update next time I come across an interesting. Jeez, guys, did you know? Did you realize that searching is 1 year old today? Well, not today, but it was 1 year old like earlier this month. That just struck me because Unicon was 1 year ago. Dear God, I have to reset that up. So maybe I'll do some sort of special release thing, or kind of like a re-release, but not really. I don't know if I'm going to remaster any of it because I'm pretty happy with the way it sounds. On the other hand, you know, I don't know if I want to just re-release something. You don't have to rebuy it, but I'm probably going to switch it over to Kanuki-made CDs because I don't have the time to put them together myself. It's a 6-hour trip, you know. That's not a terribly long time, to be honest. It's not a huge deal, really, but it's just you get tired. That's all. You know, I don't know. I just wanted to do some more trip vlogging, I guess. Not particularly good. I'm not going to be stopping at Whitney Point, so to make up for that, look at that beautiful scenery. That's now covered with trees. But one of the things I like about driving this route is it is very nice to look at. You know, Interstate 81 has some very nice views. Sorry about that. Has some very nice views and trees and everything else. So it's kind of nice, you know. You don't get to see this all the time, and even during the winter, it's got its own form of beauty. So. Alright, well, away I go. Just got more time left to drive. I'm not going to stop until a town called Gibson in Pennsylvania. And I've got about another hour and a half before I get there, so I might do some more trip stuff, but for now, I'll see you when I get home. You see that shit? You see that? That is what you should not do. That is not a smart idea. Frickin' pay for delivery. Just do it, man. Or rent a car or something so that you don't have that. Oh my God, I am surprised that isn't flying off. Motherfucker was thinking he was cool flipping everybody off. Just, it's not fucking safe, man. Like, if you have to transport something like that, either tie it all down so that it's not doing that shit, or get a bigger vehicle, rent one, probably be fairly cheap, or freaking get the delivery. Like, holy shit, that's a king-size mattress. Like, what the fuck? I know it's not the safest to be doing video while driving. However, I will let you keep in mind that I'm obviously not looking at the camera very much. And 2, one hand on the wheel, safely, got cruise control on, not looking at the camera, so probably contributes to bad shots. But how else am I going to do vlogs like this, you know? I want to prove to you guys, like I did with that Let It Go cover that kind of exploded a little bit on Tumblr. I'm a guy, you know, I do things, I travel a lot, and, you know, I just got to do what I do. So we got pulled over, and in New York State, you have to be in the left lane. Just ran. Yes. So, yeah. So I just wanted to apologize for that. But I have a question for you guys, actually. Do you like this idea of me doing a vlog sort of deal? Do you want them more structured? Do you want actually like daily vlogs? Because I always have stuff to talk about, you know? So, do you want me to start doing stuff like that? I can. Or do you want me to just keep trying to produce the more proper videos, sorry for the bump, and such like that for the, you know, the music and stuff? Because I do have a song finished. I need to get some artwork for it probably. And I want to adjust some of the guitars. I might do a mixing sort of tutorial on it, maybe. And I have some songs I can show you guys. If you have any suggestions or desires or wants, list them in the below. I can't promise, unless you're a patron, that I will get right to it. But I always have you guys in mind. Just as a side note, when you are a patron, go to patreon.com/Cyril the Wolf. Definitely, if you decide to pledge $5 a video, even if it's only for one video a month, you can tell me what a topic that you'd like me to do. Cover with my decent amount of knowledge of a certain subject. Definitely stuff to consider, think about while I'm traveling down the highway. Seen you in Pennsylvania. OMG, Pennsylvania Welcome Center in 1 mile. Oh man. Oh, I see it. Oh, what's the Ohio State? Oh my God. Can you see that, guys? Can you see me coming up on these fuckers? Oh my God, can you see it? Pennsylvania is welcoming me. It's welcoming me home. The Poconos. Yay. When I'm in the Poconos, I'm an hour from home. Yay. 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 I'm home.